after. It seems that the San Martino de Porto fire alarm test is at about 3 minutes past midday, but it's my cue. If you haven't seen this before or heard me talking about it before, it's the cue to fall still, come back to life. Right, there was a pause I wasn't expecting, but I hope you took the opportunity to pause anyway. And forgive me, this does look like a hostage video. I am in the attic of the house, and it's the easiest place I could find to stop and be still for a few moments with you. And let's do it. Let's fall still. Let's feel the weight of the body on the chair. And let the day so far be in the past. Don't need to bring it with us. And no need to drag the future into the moment either. Just be here now, as old Ram Dass used to say. Still says. Anyway, or Oasis. And that's how the associative mind works, isn't it? That's how easy it is to slip into some thinking about the past or the future. Just connections, triggers, all that sort of stuff. But you can always come back to the weight of the body on the chair, the breathing. Just feel the breath coming in and out of your nose. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, very good. And that, I gotta say, for me, I don't know about you, but that feels very now, very momentary, as much as we can be in the moment, which is an idea, of course, isn't it? But it can also be something of a reality if we practice in this way and stop. Leave the past, leave the future, and use some sort of anchor to get into the present, like the senses or the breath. Whatever you do, please give it a go. Join me just after midday, courtesy of the San Martino de Porto Bomberos. And another little tip that came up was Jenny, thank you Jenny Ives, who suggested a similar pause practice of when walking through a door, like not walking through a door, but a door frame, an opening between one room and another. You can use that as a pause. That can be a nice anchor as well, can't it? To stop and like, oh, I'm leaving one space, I'm going into another space. That's a nice little bit of natural punctuation, isn't it? To leave the past and to be in the present before going into the future. The threshold of the doorway. Very nice. So thank you for sharing that. And yeah, let us know how this is going. We can be a community of people pausing for a much needed pause that often the mind says, oh, we don't need to pause. Let's just crack on. And before you know it, you're worn out. This is actually a way of, I think, sharpening, the story of the wood chopper who has to stop to sharpen their axe. If they keep chopping down trees, they'll blunt the axe and the work becomes very hard. So this is the equivalent, perhaps, of stopping and sharpening your axe, sharpening your attention and bringing it back out of the past, out of the future and into the now. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Enjoy your pauses. What's with the big pause?